Mia Lewis, who is the campaign director for Common Cause, which is an organization that seeks to protect and improve the rights and access to voters in the state. She joins us now live from Columbus. Mia, great to have you with us. A lot of states have been watching Ohio very closely, perhaps as a litmus test for November. What worked and what didn't?
Well, we had to make a very quick transition over to almost 100% vote by mail. And so I think our vote by mail system works pretty well under normal circumstances, but of course this was not normal at all. So I think what worked is that we tried to protect voters and also election officials working in the boards of elections. But what didn't work was there wasn't enough time for voters to get their ballots back in time. And there wasn't enough time to inform all the voters exactly what was happening. So there was a lot of confusion.
Knowing that we're going to be probably under social distancing guidelines well into the fall, what message do you think Ohio sends to the rest of the country in terms of the November election and what it needs to do to prepare to hold a fair vote in the country if it does in fact happen in November?
Yeah, well, I think we actually have quite a good message, which is that it's possible. It's possible to do fairly and to have fair, safe, secure, free elections with vote by mail. But it isn't something that can just happen overnight. You have to plan for it. You have to start planning right now. These things are not simple. There's 5 states in the United States that regularly conduct their elections with 100% vote by mail, but they made that transition to that system over a period of years. And Ohio had to switch over in a period of just a couple of weeks, or just a few weeks. And so we have a few months now, and I think all states would really be wise to start planning now. And what that means is you need a very streamlined process. You can't have somebody having to write in to request a ballot and then that's sent back and it goes back and forth. You need a very streamlined process where voters get a ballot mailed to them right away, and then they need options for being able to turn that back in. And I think that's very doable, and it can be fair and secure, but it takes some work on the part of the election officials, and also in terms of informing voters exactly how the process works.
Mia Lewis, the campaign director for Common Cause Ohio, we really appreciate you coming on. Thanks for that.